Welcome to Anything is Possible. Doing a live I didn't want to have to do tonight. But I'm going to make it short and sweet because it's pretty basic and simple. Had some stuff going on in our live today, and it's happened a couple of times before, but it's time to deal with it head on. So 4 easy rules for everyone to follow, and I'm not going to wait for everybody to come in because you can go back and watch it. You guys will anyway. And 99% of the people that come to my lives, you can just leave. This is just drama. It's the 1% of people that love to see drama on YouTube. So just, save yourself, catch our next one on actual fishing. But got to say this. So I put the rules right on the description of the channel. Rule 1, be nice to everyone. I don't care what you have beef with outside the channel. You can hate each other all you want. When you bring it to my channel, I got to deal with it. So be nice to everyone while you're in my chat, or don't come in. It's not hard. Rule number 2, no cursing. We run a kid-friendly, clean channel for everybody. Not kids only, not adults only. Hey, Daniel Barry, you don't want to hear any of this stuff, and you don't need to hear it. This is the 1% drama queens out there. But I got to deal with it because all the people that watch our live for fishing got to deal with this bull crap, and it's annoying. Nobody wants to see it. Some of the mods are doing hard work getting rid of that crap, and so a lot of people don't even see what happens. But I see it, and I'll say it right now before I forget it. Go to my About tab. I have my email there. If you've got a problem with anyone on the channel and you've got evidence, you want to get your opinion out there, you can email me. Just give me an email. You don't need to do it on my page. There's never a time for you to have to air out anything on my channel, whether it's in comments or live or whatever. We all make mistakes. I get that. That's totally cool. But just email me. It's there. A lot of people hide their emails out on YouTube like they're hiding and they're afraid of something. I don't. It's there. You can contact me anytime. And people do. But number 2, no cursing. Like I said, it's kid-friendly channel. We want it clean. No drinking. Rule number 3, and no smoking. Number 4, if you're popping up on my lives, I won't take drinking or smoking on my lives. No, I have been known to have a beer, trust me, but it's not, no place in the channel. All right. We're running it clean. Rid of the About page. Howdy, hi. Fishing, you said it got rid of the About pages? Let me go look. Let me go look at mine. No, it's still there. Fishing for Whiskers, it's there. It's right under the, it's right next to the, what do you call that? It's right under where your name is, and it's got your handle at Anything Possible 1977. Your alternative to clickbait YouTube crap, which is what I'm talking about today, YouTube crap. If you click on that, it opens right up. It's called the About page. It's where you type in all that information. It's all right there. It says view email address. You click on it, and there's my email. It pops right up. So it's there. Guys, this is a complaint session a little bit. So, and I'm not using any names. I don't want to hear any names. I'm just telling you my experience today, reiterating the 4 rules. And and let me tell you, when somebody sends me a screenshot and shows somebody said something, I wasn't born yesterday. I know it goes on beyond that picture. So, I'm not saying I don't want to even see your email, to be honest with you. I really don't. But if you're going to tell me something, you don't need to tell me in the live. If you feel like you need to grab my attention, send me an email, please. I'm a little worked up, but it's really not a big deal. It's easy to handle. I just want to make sure I have the ground rules set. And that everybody knows it. So yeah, everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I don't want to hear this person did this and did that over there because, like I said, a lot of us have kids. We know that. That's why I put the kindergarten cop picture up here. Sometimes I feel like I'm in kindergarten. And again, I hate saying this on a live, but it needs to be said because most of you guys don't ever see that stuff. It gets blocked out really quick, but it blew up, and a lot of people were hurt on today's live. Save the drama for your mama is what I say, Random J. So that's it, man. That's all I wanted to say. It's out. Stuart, keep no apologies needed, buddy. I'm throwing the ground rules out. I'm just saying what needed to be said. That's everything, guy. I'm real close to walking away, real close, because I don't need that, and I don't need that with my kid there. People are always asking why you don't go live more. Why don't you do this with Kevin? Because I don't want Kevin seeing this crap. That's why. Yeah. John Parker, what's going on? And I mean, all these guys go live forever. You know what the deal is, and you guys run so smoothly, and it's really cool. So I'll just kind of chat now. I'm done with the complaint session. I'm over it. Bugman, thank you. And like I can drink and swear and do all that stuff too, but I just you know what I mean. You don't need. First of all, Kevin's young, and he's got a lot of friends that come in the chat, and some of them are under 13. They can't even legally comment, so they're just there watching. So I don't want to be smoking and drinking and giving them bad examples. I'm bad enough. I try to do a good job when I'm on lives and not say anything ridiculous. But yeah, that's it, man. I'm not going to go over it again, Tim. It really wasn't. You can make anything into a big deal, and I'm not saying it's not a big deal because to those who are involved, it's a huge deal. But I don't care, whether you're a member, a non-member. That part. The rules are really simple, so I don't care who you are, honestly. It's real simple. And even if I would boot somebody out, I'm not saying won't let them back in either. People make mistakes, so I get that. And you come into my live, you bounce around lives all day long, you can carry on, and I do too. You see me Friday night in John and Smallwater Charters, I'm carried on as much as the next guy. But you also have to late Friday night live. And you kind of have to read the room a little bit. You come into our live and you say something, you're gonna have to be careful. It's a cleaner forum. Yeah, thanks, John. That's all, man. I don't want to make it into a negative post because nobody likes that crap. But everything I go on my community tab. I got a gaming channel on my tab. Sweet. Hey, Bud Files. I saw your premiere, man. Sue, I was so worked up I couldn't watch it. I was really upset, and I was taking care of a few things around here. It's all good, Jersey Steph. There's 4 rules is all that needed to be said. That's it. Yeah, it's very true. A lot of young people watch, and you get people. And I'm not pointing out anyone here, but you get some people that participate heavily in chat. And sometimes I'm one of those people, and other times I'm not. I'll just sit back and you won't even know I'm there. And a lot of people are like that. They come to watch live fishing, not to participate in a big discussion, So yeah, that's all I needed to say. I'm going to stay on a couple more minutes, but I'm going to get off to keep this short so people watch the replay. I got to go prepare for my live tomorrow. I do put work into my stuff. I try to prepare the Tuesday nights with an agenda, to have a point so that if kids are watching, which I know they do, they can go back and, read up on that. But I mean, it's every day I get messages from kids who watch our channel. So I know there's a lot of young people watching. But like I said, if somebody's got a problem and they really feel a certain way, send me an email and I will look it over. As much as I hate drama and don't want to do it, I will look it over. If somebody feels hurt, send me an email. I'll hear their side of the story. But just know that when you tell me your side of the story, I'm not going to believe it right off the bat. I'm just going to hear it. That's all I'm going to do. It's going to kind of play in my head. and a puzzle starts forming in my head. That's how I operate. Until I have proof, until somebody's been arrested and they got proof that like this guy was locked up, things change. And that's, I'm not saying that about our channel, but a pretty popular one over in overseas was like that. And this guy was coming in the live, and and I had a weird feeling about him too. Something just didn't seem right. And sure enough, he was locked up and underage stuff. And so if there is anything like that, just send me a message. I'd love to read it. Nothing's going on, Ted. Just had some issues at the very end of the live today that I wanted to just dealt with. And I booted a few people. And like I said, it's just because those 4 rules were broken. Nothing personal. In fact, I'm probably still subbed to their channels because to me, it really isn't a big thing. I just have to keep the line. I have to hold the line for the channel, keeping it clean. So that's it. Pretty simple. Yeah, I mean, I try to keep the channel positive too, but that's saying too much. You can only do, I also like to be kind of real. But yeah, I like to keep it positive. Yeah, Jersey, you can watch on the replay. Basically, if you look up this video, it's got the 4 rules. Rule number 1, it's a really hard rule to follow. It's be nice to everyone. Like that's really all you need right there, honestly. All the other ones are very forgivable. But if you can't be nice to somebody and you come into the chat to go after him or whatever, like I said, I'm not taking sides. But you came into my house and you're going to carry on like that, I'm going to boot you out. Just like they would a kindergartner, you're out, gone. And then no cursing, no drinking, no smoking if you're popping up on panel. Never had an issue there. But that's it. Like I said, if you've got it's a simple rule. If you got a problem with it, just email me. If there's a backstory that I'm unaware of, just email me. Other than that, those are the rules. But I'm going to head out. I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. We'll be live, and hope you all have a good night. Hate doing this type of video, but just giving kind of that's it. It's good. I'm out. Later. Yeah, Steph, I saw it. I might have to put that in. I like your. I remember reading that when I first checked you out. I like that. Not everyone understands that simple stuff. Trying to find the end stream button. Get the heck out of here. All right. Catch you tomorrow night.